Good afternoon, everyone. I don't have a microphone, and 271's gonna bury me here. So thanks, Joe. Are we here? Are we good? All right. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'd like to welcome all of you to Northfield Center Township, what we feel is a very exciting day in our history as we gather for the groundbreaking of our new Safety Administration Building. Before we get started, I'd like to welcome some very special guests. Congressman David Joyce's office is here, represented by Tom Queen. U.S. Senator Rob Portman's office is here, represented by Ray Pauletta. I didn't see Ray. I don't know if he's here or not. Summit County Executive Eileen Shapiro's office. State Representative Casey Weinstein. State Senator Christina Rogner. State Representative Bill Romer. And Macedonia Mayor Nick Molnar. Thank you all for being here today. Today's agenda is pretty straightforward. I'm going to give a brief overview of the project. Fire Chief Brian Ripley will say a few words. Tom Queen has a proclamation, I believe. And we will have the groundbreaking afterwards. And then we're going to enjoy some light refreshments. And we can gather afterwards if you'd like to stay. So back in 2019, the township was faced with addressing a growing concern around our current fire station. Our current station is located on Route 82 and is approximately 70 years old. While the old building has been modified over the years, the building has had several challenges, including traffic issues. Given those challenges, the location of the building relative to the growth of the township, as well as the coverage model we use with Macedonia, Sagamore Hills, and Northfield Center, the idea of building anew on this site made a lot of sense. So in August of 2020, Brasher Group was hired as our criteria architect to gather initial requirements, and after an extensive process, the township hired Infinity Construction to bring our vision to life. In May of 2021, the township approved the build of a 10,000 square foot building. Now throughout the process, we decided to not only build a new fire station, we wanted to move the township's entire organization to one site, creating one campus and huge operational efficiencies. Thus, the fire station became the Northfield Center Township Safety and Administration Building. Not only would we build a new fire station, we would have a new facility to house our administration and zoning, a 500 square foot multi-purpose room for township meetings and resident use, as well as a police entrance for our Summit County Sheriff's Office, who polices our township. This new building solves all of our facility needs and provides operational efficiencies between all of our departments being on one central campus. Now, getting to this point did not come without its challenges, and the township would like to thank all of our government leaders and agencies that helped us navigate these including Congressman David Joyce's office, U.S. Senator Rob Portman's office. Special thank you to State Representative Casey Weinstein, Representative Bill Romer, State Senator Christina Rogner for their help in securing a $250,000 grant, which we're putting towards gear and other fire equipment needs. We'd like to thank County Executive Eileen Shapiro's office for their continued help, along with Summit County Sheriff's Office, which is represented today by Major Cobb. Thank you. Special thanks goes to former Northfield Center Township Administrator Helen Humphreys. So good to see you here today. Thank you for all you've done for our township. Thank you to our service department for all of your help as we continue to coordinate with the construction process. And lastly, we'd like to thank the City of Macedonia and the Macedonia Fire Department. As you all know, Northfield Center Township contracts our fire protection through the City of Macedonia, and we just secured a 15-year contract for their services. Chief Ripley, Assistant Chief Zielinski, retired Lieutenant Chip Davis, all have played a major role in the planning of this building. We couldn't have done it without them. Northfield Center and Macedonia have shown that working together helps all of our residents, and we look forward to partnering with Macedonia for years to come. This new building is an investment in our community. It will give our first responders the facility they need and deserve, so when they are called upon, they are ready. We appreciate all of our first responders and thank them for their service. Lastly, the Board of Trustees would like to formally invite all of you back here when the building is completed and operational, so hopefully sometime late this year. So at this time, I'd like to invite Macedonia Fire Chief Brian Ripley to the podium to say a few words. Chief.
Thank you, Russ. As Mr. Mazzola said, this day has been long in coming. A lot of meetings, a lot of decisions, and a lot of changes. The biggest change for my guys and gals, currently in the station they're in during the wintertime, they have snow drifts in their day room. They have a snow drift in an electronics compartment. And as firefighters, we kind of thought that was a bad idea. So we worked hard with the township. The township's made a commitment to us and the city with a 15-year commitment. They're making a further commitment with this building, and we really appreciate it. And we very much look forward to moving in to our new headquarters. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, at this time I'd like to invite Tom Queen up to the podium for some words.
Hello, my name is Thomas Queen. It's my pleasure, indeed my privilege, to be here on behalf of Congressman Dave Joyce. The Congressman regrets he couldn't be here at a surgery just in the last few days, but he wanted to tell me that he will tell you that he will double his efforts to get here when this project is completed and we're cutting a ribbon in front of a beautiful new facility. Our office was pleased to help in a few small ways with some of the permitting and some other aspects of Corps of Engineers and so forth, and we're glad that we're here today. On behalf of the Congressman, I wanted to tell you that we're pleased to present a certificate of congressional recognition and achievement presented to Northfield Center Township in recognition of the groundbreaking ceremony for your new safety and administration building, April 7th, 2022. Congressman Dave Joyce, who's very, very pleased that this is going to be a big success and a wonderful welcome home for your all the departments. So thank you very, very much.
So at this time, I'd like to invite the Board of Trustees and former trustee Paul Busher to do the official groundbreaking. You guys ready?